Food, where does it come from? Hi students, in this video we're going to learn about our food. We're going to see what are the different sources of our food and what are the different ingredients that we use to prepare our food. First, let us see what kind of food we eat. We eat different kinds of foods, but these foods should meet some basic requirements. That means the food that we eat, it should be healthy. And second thing, the food that we eat, it should be easily digestible. And the third one is, the food we eat, it should be tasty. Now let us see variety of food. We eat a large variety of food. Do you know why there is a variety of food? Why all the people on this planet do not eat same type of food? Let us see. The variety of food is due to different things like 1. Climate of a place, 2. Availability of ingredients in that particular region, 3. Traditions and customs of that particular place. So, depending upon the above things, people at different places eat different foods. Our food is basically two types. 1. Raw food, like fruits and some vegetables and some sprouts. All these are raw food. That means the food that we consume without any cooking. The second one is cooked food. That means the food is cooked or prepared. So to cook the food, we need so many ingredients. Some foods, they need very less ingredients. Say for example, if you wanted to make roti, you need just flour and water and a little salt. So by using this, you can make a roti. But if you want to cook some food item like biryani, you need so many ingredients like rice, salt, oil, vegetables, onions, garlic, ginger, and so many spices. So all these ingredients are needed to make biryani. Now, let us see some of the food items and their ingredients. For example, if you wanted to cook rice, it needs rice and water. And if we want to cook paratha, do you know what are the ingredients needed? Yes, wheat flour or maida, oil or ghee, salt, aloo. If we want to cook some paneer butter masala, do you know the ingredients? Paneer, butter, spices, oil, salt, onions, tomatoes, kasuri methi, ginger, garlic, and some cream. See, to make paneer butter masala, you need so many ingredients. But here comes a question, from where do we get all these ingredients? We get these ingredients either from plants or from animals. Some ingredients we may get from our environment also. So, plants and animals are the sources of our food ingredients. Some ingredients like water and salt, they do not come from either plants or animals, that we get from the environment. So now, let us see some food items and try to list out the ingredients of it, and let us find out what are the sources of these ingredients. First, we'll begin with idli. This is a South Indian dish. Do you know what are the ingredients used to make idli? Yes, rice, urad dal, salt, and water. So what is the source of rice? Plant. Urad dal, plant. Salt, sea. Water, that is either from river or from groundwater. So salt and water are derived from environment. Now let us see one more food item. Chicken curry. Let us find out the ingredients. Chicken, spices, onion, green chili, oil, salt and water. Chicken is sourced from animal. The sources of spices are plants. Onion is obtained from plant. Chilies are also from plants. Salt and water, they are from environment. Now let us see one more food item. Kheer. Let us see the ingredients of kheer. Milk, rice, sugar, nuts. Milk is sourced from animal. Rice is sourced from plant. Sugar is obtained from plant. Nuts are also obtained from plant. So, here we have seen that ingredients used to prepare food items are sourced from either plants or from animals. What kind of food ingredients we get from plants? From plants, we get the ingredients like grains, cereals, vegetables, fruits and nuts. And what kind of ingredients we get from animals? We get egg, milk, meat from different animals like chicken, goat, cows and buffaloes. Do you know which animal ingredient is used by large number of people? Yes, it is milk. Milk is obtained from cows and buffaloes. Milk is used by so many people all around the world. Many people use the milk in the direct form. That means they drink the milk as a part of their food. We use the milk directly as a part of our diet. Not only milk. Milk products like butter, cream, cheese and curd are used extensively all over the world. Now let us see plant parts and animal products as food. So we have seen that we get our food ingredients from plants and animals. That means different parts of plants are used as ingredients in our food. In some plants, we may use the leaves as food. In some plants, we may use the stem. And in some plants, we may use its root as our food ingredient. First, let us see some food ingredients that we obtain from the leaves of plants. Coriander. We use the coriander leaves in salads and in curries. Curry leaves. Curry leaves, we use them in different dishes. Spinach. Spinach leaves are cooked along with dal. Kasuri methi. These leaves are dried form of methi leaves which are used in curries. Betel leaves. These are the leaves of betel plant which are used to make pan. Now let us see the stems of the plants that are used as ingredients in our food preparation. Sugarcane. The stem of the sugarcane is crushed into juice and that juice is used to prepare sugar and jaggery. The potatoes that we eat are nothing but the stem of potato plant. Even the ginger that we use as a spice in our dishes is nothing but the stem of a ginger plant. The cinnamon that we use as a spice is nothing but the bark of cinnamon tree. Now let us see the flowers that we eat. We eat the flowers of different plants like cauliflower and broccoli. These are the flowers that we cook and eat. Now let us see the edible roots of plants. Roots of some plants are edible, like carrot, radish, beetroot. These are all roots that store the food. We use them as ingredients of our food. Now let us see the fruits of plants that we use as food. All the fruits like guava, orange, papaya, pineapple, apple, mango, all these are fruits of the plants that we use them as our food. We may eat them directly, or we can make juices or salads with these fruits. Vegetables like brinjal, tomato, drumstick, pumpkin, bottle gourd, snake gourd, all these are nothing but the fruits of some plants. So, we use a large variety of fruits in our food. Do you know the seeds of some plants are also used in our food as ingredients? Yes, all the grains and cereals are obtained from the seeds of the plants. The dry nuts like cashews, walnuts, pista, all these are obtained from the seeds of different plants and trees. In some plants, we use only either leaves or stem or roots. But in some plants, we may use more than one of its part. For example, coriander seeds we use to make dhania powder, and the coriander leaves are also used in the curries. In the same way, different parts of banana tree are used in different food preparations. Banana stem, banana fruit, and banana flower are used to make different kinds of dishes. Do you know that the banana leaf is used as a plate to serve food in South India? So, we have seen different types of ingredients and their sources. Now we are going to talk about some special food, honey. Have you ever tasted honey? It is so sweet. Do you know from where we get this honey? Honey is obtained from the beehives. The beehives are of two types: natural beehive and an artificial beehive. Honey bee is the one who makes the honey. Let us see how a honey bee makes honey. Honey bees, they collect a sweet juice from the flowers called as nectar. Honey bees convert this nectar into honey, and they store this honey in their beehive. Flowers, they produce their nectar only for a certain part of the year. That means the nectar is not available throughout the year. So for this reason, bees collect the nectar and convert it into honey and store it in their hive. They can use all throughout the year. Some people who find this kind of beehives, they collect the beehive and squeeze the honey out of it. Some beekeepers, they set up artificial beehives in which honeybees, they store the honey. Later, they drive away all the honeybees and squeeze the honey from the beehive. This is how we get the honey. So we have discussed about the variety of food eaten by humans. Now let us see what do the other animals eat. Animals eat the food that is available in the nature. But all the animals are not eating the same kind of food. Different animals eat different foods. Some animals, they eat only plants or grass. Such animals are called as herbivores. Can you give some examples of herbivores? Yes, cow, goat, buffalo, deer. There are some animals which eat only the other animals. That means these animals, they eat only the flesh of other animals. Such animals are called as carnivores. Do you know the examples of carnivores? Yes, tiger, lion, wolf. There is one more group of animals. That is, they eat both plants as well as animals. This kind of animal group is called omnivores. Do you know the examples of omnivores? Dog, crow, and man. So, in this lesson, we have learned the sources of our food. So, what do you think about these sources of our food? Do you think all the people are getting sufficient amount of food to eat? No. Most of the people in our country are not getting the sufficient amount of food to eat. So, you find the reason why many people in our country are not getting the sufficient food to eat and write it in the comment box. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please like it and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching. Please like the video. Please share this video with your friends. Please subscribe to Grade Booster channel. Press the bell icon to get all the latest updates. Check the description to find links of other useful videos. Check the end screens for our new videos.